Well, existential cat. You picked quite a topic. Human nature. Yeah. Human nature within the context of conflict, ongoing conflict and hostility. Quite a relevant topic for today, don't you think? With terrorism and potential war, ongoing war that has no end in sight, which is a daunting prospect that one typically used to find only in novels such as 1984 and utopian type literature. And now here we are. Human nature. With technology shifting as fast as it is, we are confronted with what may seem to be the disappearance of human nature. And before we even have a firm grasp on what human nature is, we may be losing it faster than we would like to admit. With that said, I have to acknowledge someone could very well argue that we can't lose human nature, no matter what we're do, what path humanity decided to take on the whole. With regard to conflict, is it a part of human nature? Are we necessarily chained to engage in hostile behavior towards fellow humans? Can we not acknowledge each other's humanity as a basis for making peace? I don't know where I want to go with this exactly. There's so much that can be said, but it's what needs to be done that's important. And so I feel my words are of to no effect. I'm really talking into a camera. I suppose I've been inspired by those who have touched me through this medium, so I'm attempting to reach out in mutuality to let the other know that I see you and I care. And this perhaps can be an example of human nature through the medium of technology, whether we become cybernetic organisms, So I'm going all over the place with this. Obviously, you can tell I've been going through some difficult times, perhaps. You can see it in my demeanor, my maybe lack of confidence, as I'm trying to gain perspective here, an objective viewpoint of self, and I've really been confronted with the challenge of maintaining an idea or concept of self. My very concept of self has been challenged. And I'm finding it very difficult to maintain a concept of self. I'm a fan of Star Trek: The Next Generation, and in it there's a civilization called the Borg, and many people are familiar with that. And there's a concept that the Borg operates by called the collective. Many voices talking at once, no one having a sense of identity or individuality. Yet somehow all organisms have a sense of belonging or connectedness. Is it not the disconnectedness that is the basis for conflict? If we can see our